Hi guys, today I'm going to do a pinup kitty cat or pinup leopard, and you can see the full costume. I made the ears and the neck piece and the little cuffs, and I also made the tail. Very cute. Hope you enjoy this tutorial and that you keep on watching. To begin with, I'm gonna just take some concealer from MAC, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on my. Here I'm just using a light matte eyeshadow. I can't remember the name of this one. From my mud eyeshadow kit. And I'm just going to blend that with a fluffy brush. And just blend it in really good to kind of set. The next color I'm putting on top of that is called Sienna, and it's also from my mud palette. And I'm just going to go ahead and use a slightly smaller blending brush to blend on top of the first eyeshadow that I did. The next color I'm using on top of that is called Antique from MAC. I'm going to go ahead and blend that on top of the previous eyeshadow that we just did. And with this, you're also going to be feathering it outwards, kind of like in a V shape, to kind of give that cat eye look and effect. Don't worry about it looking messy right now. We're going to go ahead and fix that later with a little trick. So don't worry about it being on the messy. Using carbon from MAC or any other black that you have, you're going to go ahead and use a small pencil brush, and you're going to just kind of give more of a crease inside your eye, right on top of the other eyeshadow we just used. And you're just going to go ahead and blend that really, really well. Next, I'm using the same concealer to kind of wipe away and make that edge a lot more smooth. And you can get that more cat eye effect by doing this. Next, use a spool brush, and you're just going to comb your eyebrows so we can get ready to fill them in. Usually I do my eyebrows first when I do my makeup, but sometimes I do it out of order. It really doesn't matter. After that, we're going to go ahead and fill it in using Dip Down from MAC, the gel liner, and you're just going to go ahead and fill them in carefully. Next, using a flat brush, you're going to go ahead and use powder eyeshadow to kind of fill in the rest of the brow. And it doesn't really matter if the eyebrow is pretty filled in on the whole eyebrow, because this is Halloween, so you kind of want the eyebrow to all be dark because you're going for that type of makeup look. Using that same trick with the flat brush to clean up the eyeshadow, we're going to do that for the eyebrows as well to give that clean look. Usually people say they carve out the eyebrows. I just say to clean it up and make the line more smooth. Next, you just take your eyeshadow and just put eyeshadow right over that cream to set it. Using my Aqua Black from Makeup Forever, you're going to go ahead and do the eyeliner, and you're going to raise it all the way up past that eyeshadow that we put past the brow bone there. And to clean it up, you're going to go ahead and use that trick with the eyebrow just to clean up. Using a darker cream makeup from my Mud palette, I'm going to go ahead and fill in all those areas where you want to concave and give effect to this makeup. Create shadow, in other words. Set your cream makeup with a blotting powder. I'm using a blotting powder in medium from MAC. To set in all the shadowing I did, I'm going to use a bronzer by MAC, a matte bronzer. Using Antique from MAC again, you're going to go ahead and do your spots using a fluffy brush. Filling in the spots is really easy. You're just going to make a lot of little C's. Using a smaller pencil brush, you can make your smaller spots. Spots aren't perfect, let's just put it that way. You're just going to fill them in as if they were spots. And if you need a picture, look up a picture online and that can be your guide. And make those spots stand out using an eyeliner brush and that Aqua Black from Makeup Forever. Next, I'm going to use my Prose glue. You can also use eyelash glue, whatever works for you. And I'm going to add glitter on top to give the spots more of a 3D effect. Using that Makeup Forever eyeliner again, you're just going to go ahead and fill in the nose. This works great because it is waterproof and it will not smudge or come off when you're This is optional, but you can add some glue to your nose and add some black glitter to it. I found these eyelashes from the dollar store and I just cut the ends off and glued them on. To bring out the contouring, I'm highlighting with Silver Dust from MAC on top of my cheekbones, down the side of my nose, and this will really make the makeup really pop. Using a paddle brush, you're going to go ahead and comb those curls out and comb them in inward position so that the curls curl inwards towards the face to get that 1940s look that we're going for. Now you go ahead and set the hair with some bobby pins and you just roll the very top of your hair and pin it with a bobby pin on both sides to kind of get that 1940s hairstyle. And now you put on your ears. These I made with some material from Joann's, and then I glued the bows on and the rhinestones, and also glued a clip with a hot glue gun at the bottom. To make your whiskers, you can use some pipe cleaners, and then you glue them on with Jose after you cut them. Originally, I used this fake plant that my grandma had, and glued those on to look more realistic, but I lost them. And of course, my cute little tail I made. I put a bow and a crystal and a belt to it, and a pin so I can pin it to my skirt. Alright you guys, this is our final look. This is my version of a pin of kitty. I hope you enjoy this tutorial. It's a lot of fun to do, and I wore this to one of the Halloween parties I went to, and it turned out exactly how I wanted it. You know, I used a shirt and a pencil skirt that I already had and some red shoes, and it came out so perfect. So I hope you enjoy watching this video, and talk to you soon.